What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Well, Tim Thomas is at it again. 14 months ago, that would have meant posting an unbelievable game and helping the Bruins win the Stanley Cup. Now it's what stupid shit can he say today? Or post on Facebook. Little background. As we know, the Chik-Fil-A owner is crazy for Christianity, cuckoo for Christianity, and that's not a knock on real Christians, but talking about how much he doesn't think gay marriage is right and how it's going to bring the wrath of God upon this nation, which sounds just like those whack jobs in the Westboro Baptist Church who, let's be honest, if they weren't so hurtful and hateful, they'd actually be quite funny, some of the shit they come up with. But, he has a First Amendment right to say whatever he wants, so does Tim Thomas. But I also have the right to call them both morons. I'm looking at this. Tim Thomas supports Chik-Fil-A. Now, one thing I'm going to try to take with grain of salt, he didn't say what. The big thing here in Boston is Man Menino has blocked Chik-Fil-A from opening a store in Boston, or a chain, or a restaurant, but we're going to call it a restaurant, due to their anti-gay stance. But I think that the counter-argument is, well, you're allowing Catholic churches to be open and they're anti-gay too, which, is, that's their doctrine. I think it's wrong, but hey, who am I to judge? But, Tim Thomas has just gone off the reservation. I'm sorry, when he stood up the White House visit January, he's a maverick. Then he, leaves the reservation. He, decides to take a year off from the Bruins. Well, I'd rather have him take a year off than play and have his heart not be in it once the team wins. And then when he started talking about we're going to be back in the Stone Age, then it became he's okay, he's a little cuckoo. Now he's just full-blown batshit crazy, to quote Bill Maher. I mean, what is it with this guy? The ironic thing with the conservatism with him is he went to the University of Vermont, which is one of the most liberal schools in the country. So, I mean, it's really not indicative of all its alumni. And he grew up, Michael Moore went to the same high school as him, but 10 years, 20 years before him. So, Michael Moore's obviously screaming liberal. But, I mean, what is it, Timmy? Dude, you're making a ton of money, and now you're in Colorado in more or less a bomb shelter getting ready for, the coming of tan or whatever thing you're cooking up. I mean, like, you were a fan favorite in Boston. You were a god. You were Bobby Orr, Kurt Schilling, Larry Bird, and Tom Brady rolled in a 1-4 playoff run. And now you're just a crazy Republican just spewing random bullshit. Like, come on, dude, really? And I respect. It's his right. Respect what he wants, but it's also my right to come on here and say, like, dude, come on, really? And I kind of liked the maverick in him from the get-go, but now it's just like, just shut up. It come back to the Bruins to just shut up. I mean, I don't know what to do. But that's all I got. I think he's wrong. I mean, like I said, it's his right to say whatever he wants, but I have the right to say I think he's wrong. So it's important to take that, and he's becoming a laughingstock. Is what he is. You're laughing at him. This guy was a hero a year ago. He couldn't buy a drink in Boston. Good tipper. Tips his valet as well too. He's down to the restaurant a few times last summer. But that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ on Tim Thomas, quote unquote, I stand with Chick-Fil-A Facebook post. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.